Oh, they did with a toddler. Yeah, it's sad though because like she doesn't know that yet. The trend. Showing my husband this new K-pop dance. It says boyfriend. They're married.
The sun looks through a beginner's telescope.
And you see the sun is right there. And we're just looking at it through this beginner telescope.
Maybe I'll just go get Kevin Owens right now.
Planet X appears to be hidden behind the sun. What? So wait, Planet X is behind the sun and Sedna is not Planet X? I'm not confused. I'm quite concerned. Actually very concerned.
For thousands of years, people knew only about the planets Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, which they could see using simple telescopes, or even by the naked eye if conditions were good. But in the late 18th century, a famous astronomer named Sir William Herschel discovered a new planet that was icy blue in color. At first, people thought it was a star, but later they realized it was a planet. Today, we know it as Uranus, a
Nicey planet.
that's more than 19 times farther away from the sun than Earth. It's so far away that it takes Uranus 84 years to complete one trip around the sun. This astronomer also discovered many other interesting things in space, like double stars and nebulae. In the mid-18th...
Wow. Okay. Interesting though, but if it's really behind the sun, then it'll be very interesting, you feel me? Interesting though. What? I lost 2 subs? Bro, for what reason though? For what reason? Like, there should be a reason specifically. But they shouldn't really unsub. They should, like, not be too quick to judge, you feel me? But, I saw the movie Mufasa, not Musafa, Mufasa, hope it has nothing to do with this when it comes to unsubbing. No, that's not the reason. Because I do this the way, because it's a way for me to clear myself, but considering the fact I have mucus buildup, that's the way to clear it. Some people, they just do. Yeah, they do that, but that's if they don't have mucus buildup and they just gotta just a build of it. So yeah, mucus buildup pretty much means like it constantly builds up and never stops, pretty much. But anyway, I saw the movie, but so my sister had to take my seat, my younger sister, well, considering the fact that there's a mix-up with the seating. It was supposed to be my seat most likely, but I had to sit next to just some younger girl. But she had to move because you know how it is when it comes to an adult compared to someone who's a kid or toddler. Well, no. I'll say like a kid, but someone that just started becoming a kid. But no, she had to move because obviously when you see an adult sitting next to a kid or toddler, but I will say a kid most likely, was considering the fact that she's like, oh my gosh, is that a pervert sitting next to me? This is, I'm not saying that's what she would be assuming, but she had to switch side. Her dad had to sit next to me, which makes sense because you know how this world is. There's a lot of pervs. I'm not the one, obviously, but you never know. People, some people who are kids can have trauma, and they think that if someone who is an adult or a teenager sitting next to them, they would think that, oh, hey, they're perverts. But if you're a kid sitting next to a kid, they just think you're the safe one, and they think, even if they don't know your identity, because even those who are kids could be perverts. I actually learned that. Well, actually didn't learn that. I like the stream and subscribe for more Godus gameplay involved. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate for realizing and not being too quick to judge. But anyway, even those who are kids can be pervs, so you gotta really be careful in this world. This world is not perfect like it used to be. I'm pretty sure in the future it could potentially be perfect, but I'm pretty sure in thousands of years, not trillions. I actually read the Bible, and it gave hints, and it says in the thousands of years, or whenever the signs occurs, that's when the world can end. You feel me? Yo, we the ones. Even a WWE fan who realized that WWE is not fake and is just entertaining. Like, they make it look real, which it is real. So, like, if you get hit by a steel chair in the head, they want to make it look real, even though it's entertaining. So it's not really fake, you feel me? Potentially, bro, potentially. I actually want to get 1K subs or 1 mil, bro, but people gotta stop unsubbing, man. People's gotta, like, be not be too quick to judge. They gotta realize that I am perfect, but the trauma makes it not perfect. You feel me? Like, people's gotta can't be too quick to judge. They gotta, like, realize that unsubbing are being selfish, but subbing means being a supporter. Unsubbing means you're not a supporter and you're just selfish in Satan's ways. You rather follow what Satan would do rather than what God would do. You feel me? Here, you know, you know, we the ones, pretty much. But anyway, once once perverts are gone, I'm not referring to humans, but I'm referring to, like, those who are perverts. Once it's permanently banned, raping and exploitation, then nobody will be considered a pervert. Even though they would realize that it's wrong. And if you sit with anybody at a movie theater, let's say if it's like a mix-up or whatever, regardless, then the kid will be like, or those who are kids, because they're humans in general, we're humans in general, we're like the ones in general. You feel me? Yeah, actually, yeah, I heard of it pretty much. But if you sit with them, they'll be like, hey, you know, this person's not a sex offender, you know, he's just a human being in general, just wanting to enjoy the movie. But nowadays, they'll like the move either because of trauma. Well, I would say trauma, because if they don't have trauma, they would realize you're just a regular human being. They can't really assume your identity, you feel me? Or, and if it's not trauma, what if their mental maturity level is at that level specifically? Like, that mental maturity level, regardless of their human stage. What if their parent taught them that if you see someone who's an adult or a teenager specifically, move away from them? If I had children, I would never tell them to move away from anybody. Whether they have trauma, I would say be careful. They're not pervs. Well, I'm pretty sure by that time there would be no such thing of that, because, like, it's going to be permanently banned and permanently illegal. You feel me? Like, it's illegal to become one, but it's not permanently, meaning people would, like, they'll still allow it in some countries, and people would think that, oh, they can do whatever the hell they want, but it's really not right. You feel me? But, right? Like, if I had children, I would teach them that no matter what, don't move away from that person, because really, they would know that it's gone, because they will learn that, I'll say back in my day, people, if you were an adult, and if you sit with someone who was a kid, whether you're a teenager or an adult, they'll move away because they assume you're a pervert. Like, I'm not a pervert, but it's either because they have trauma or their parent are bad influencers, and they assume that anybody who is a teenager or an adult specifically are pervs. But we're humans in general, so do not assume. But if you know that they're a pervert, like, let's say through, like, a news or something, then you would realize that, wow, I gotta, like, realize that I'm not being judgmental, and I just want to protect my children. But if I have children, I will give them the freedom to work once labor laws change, to play games that are rated M, meaning they have to be mentally mature if they want to play it, regardless of their human stage, whether they're a kid, a teenager, or an adult. And watch rated X movies, because I'm pretty sure rated R should be switched to rated X. Because R means restricted, and you can't restrict anything. It should either be MA or X to show that if they're mentally mature, they can consider watching it. Because the movie Mufasa, I'm not gonna spoil for those who take it offensively and they want to keep it a secret. Because I already knew that's what the movie would be like. You feel me? Because I'm only 15 years old and I have 30K subs, and I want to teach my children about YouTube from their... Well, age is just a number. That's their chronological age. But if they're mentally mature while a kid, while they're at the human stage specifically, regardless, and I would consider you as an adult if you stop growing. But really, though, in general, you are an adult regardless of your age. Don't think that, oh, it's a teenage age. Really, age wouldn't determine nothing. Your height determines your human stage. But anyway, if let's just say you have started becoming an adult and you're halfway done with puberty, halfway done, being fully developed, and you're just an adult pretty much. Right when you have children, though, in the future, you would realize that they deserve freedom if they're a kid. Because nowadays, people say they don't deserve freedom. But not human, age restrictions aren't just to be selfish, but it's for safety reasons, you feel me? Because I'm sure in other countries, they would have different age limits just to ensure that those who are kids and teenagers deserve the freedom. I'm pretty sure Australia is like that, you feel me? Well, depending on where, you feel me? Yes, your words are right too. Exactly, because I was watching the Mufasa movie, and it seems like some people would be traumatized by it or afraid, like, oh my gosh, why they're fighting? You will know what I mean once you watch a movie, for those who haven't seen Mufasa. It's a great movie. This actually explained, like how the earth would become renewable, like God will renew this earth. So it took me time to process and realize that Earth is going to be the new Earth. It's going to be back to where it was. Not like another Earth created above heaven, you feel me? So heaven is going to be... Because heaven used to be on Earth. Now it's separated, and it's going to come back to Earth. And then... Because I'm pretty sure our Earth will be new while people are still in hell. They're going to be released out of hell, be... redeemed, and all of those who were in hell shall be on this earth, but the earth will be new. So those who were in heaven, like chosen by God, and those who were unchosen shall be chosen into this earth and get to see heaven for the first time. Well, second time, because they're out of hell, they're redeemed. Then they'll live life peacefully. You feel me? I'm from Michigan, brother. Potentially we're moving to Los Angeles, California. In 5 years, though, I was gonna move there next year, but I'm like, you know what? Let me, live my moment in Michigan and then potentially move into California. But hey, once I'm in California, I'm going to raise my children there, and they'll be like, wow. I mean, because they'll assume that the term cold or the temperature, like the cold temperature, never existed. But you got to realize that cold exists everywhere. I'm sure Florida has cold areas. It snows in even Africa gets snow, but in some parts of Africa. You never know. Unless Africa... Well, yeah, Africa does get snow, because when I was watching the movie, I'm not going to spoil much. I'm just going to give in a bit of details, if you saw the trailer or whatever, if they cheese it. Do you have any... Bro, shout out to my indie bro. I mean, I'm assuming... Well, I can't assume. I'm pretty sure you're a guy. Well, the term girlfriend means you're a friend with someone who's a girl. So I would say I'm married to a girl, but through God. So a wedding means to honor your marriage. That's something you learn something new every day. You think that, oh, a wedding is the way to get married through God, but you're married through God alone. God is the way to lead your marriage, not the wedding itself. Wedding is to honor your marriage. Because I'm pretty sure engagement means you are engaged with that girl to continue your marriage and to make a promise that you won't divorce her. I'm pretty sure that's what being engaged means. Like, fiancé is like a Latin word for a promise marriage, to remain that marriage, if you mean. Oh yeah, man. You may think that you're too young to get married. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Young is beauty, bro. That is the term I know. Young is your looks, your skin. If your skin is so soft and you have no wrinkles, that is what the young means. People say that if you're too young, they're pretty much referring to being immature and that your maturity level is not at the level. Oh, it's at the level. It's already at the level, and it's never gonna move up. Well, when it comes to trauma, as it decreases, it seems like it is, but really it's not. And I'm 19. I've lived for 19 years, brother. About to be 20. So once this new year, it's pretty much like I lived for 20 years. Like the stream and subscribe for more GOATest gameplays of all time. Hell yeah, bro. But I work at home, brother. But anyway. Yeah, Mufasa was a great movie. So yeah, there was snow in Africa. So yeah, snow is pretty much everywhere. I'm pretty sure God created snow for a great reason. So you gotta appreciate the cold temperature. It's to balance the temperature for Earth, so Earth won't be too hot and be a dead planet like Venus and any other planets in the universe that's like Venus and Mercury. And the snow is like frozen water, pretty much. That's where the cold temperature comes from, you feel me? Well, it comes from ice, but it's falling ice, pretty much frozen rain. But they call it snow for a great reason, you feel me? Big brother as in... Well, yeah, because I'm tall. Yeah, you could say that because, like, I've been an adult. You've just gotten to the peak of being an adult, brother. Oh, the new one next year? Yeah, I saw the preview. I'm pretty sure... Hold on, let me see if I know the actor. I'm gonna search it up. So, Avengers... I want to be in that movie, but hey, man, they already got a person who's playing as Captain America. And hey, man, I mean... Oh, he's Avengers! My bad. Where is that movie? Avengers Doomsday. God damn. Oh, there's gonna be one 2027? I'm gonna be in Doomsday, and I'm gonna be in a Secret War. So, yeah, I am gonna be on both. But Captain America, let me see that. That's the one releasing next year. So Captain America. Yep, the one releasing next year. Who's the actor? Seth Rollins? He's gonna be in the movie? My boy! Bro, Seth Rollins gonna be in that movie. But it says actor. So I'm pretty sure he's like in the background. I mean, he's been in movies, I'm pretty sure. So Anthony... Is it Anthony? Who's playing Captain America? Who is playing Captain... Here, you tell me the name, brother. Yeah, it's sci-fi movie. I'm pretty sure it means someone who could save the world or save America. I mean, God is saving America. He's leading the government. Oh, I'm gonna be in Secret Wars, trust me, bro. I'm gonna be the greatest actor of all time. Not better than everybody, but like equal to them. But you know what I mean. Falcon? But what's the actor name? Hold on, let me see. But yo, Seth Rollins gonna be in that Captain America movie. I'm like, what? If you know, well, you watch WWE, so obviously you would be like, you know, Captain America. Oops. So you specifically mentioned Falcon. Falcon. No, it's Anthony Mackie. Yeah, I do know him. Because he's been in the other movies. Yeah, because I know him from the Avengers Infinity War movie. Damn, he's been in a lot of movies. He's like the richest guy. Well, not richest guy is like of all, you know. But damn, like how many movies was he in? I'll check it later though. Yep, Sam Wilson, my boy. Pretty sure Falcon was from the other one. But yo, hope this glitch doesn't occur. You feel me? Like I'm hoping that it doesn't. Yeah, same here. Ah, man. But I'm telling you, chat, like, that movie was great, though. Besides the mix-up. I mean, hey, say next to the kids, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't be a perv. If, like, even though you're not, just don't be one in the first place. You feel me? But hey, I'm not. Obviously, I wouldn't.
You touch any of my stuff?
That is illegal as shit, and it's a sin. It's like pretty much being lustful instead of showing true love. No, it shows, yeah, pretty sure arrogance. Like, you're selfish, you don't care about their feelings. But in general, just, you know, I was just watching the movie in general. Nothing to overthink about, you feel me?
I took the map of the train routes.
That's fine, you can have that.
Really?
Yeah, I got them all right up here.
Smart ass. I can do that too.
No worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you fancy.
I prefer
Please.
Chuck, brother.
That your crew outside?
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
And the guy up in the cab.
him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
The
What?
fuck?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Train folk will do that. Already met everyone outside. They all warmed to me right quick in direct sunlight.
Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh yeah, I had to head to that part because obviously that glitch I had.
You met Chuck.
What up, baby girl?
I did.
It's so nice to meet
As a
someone
friend.
normal for a change.
He gave us candy. Ben too.
Not good, bro. Looks like those OG candy bars. Remember how I mentioned it? The choco bars, specifically? What's your game, man? I want to ask him this.
What's your game, man?
Keeping alive.
That's not bad.
I like it.
It's great to hear.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
Yo, appreciate it, brother. I want to possibly subscribe to,
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
Oh, you're a WWE
I
fan.
appreciate your concern.
Well, actually.
With a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time. And I can offer y'all whatever I got, although it ain't much.
Thank you.
He made a YouTube short called "This What Happens When You Fuck with the Final Boss." I mean, hey, like Dwayne Johnson, my homie, wanted to bring TVMA, but Nick Khan's like, whoa, let's make it partial generational. For those who are at that, well, for those who are traumatized and don't want to witness that yet, they want to like see what's missing before moving to TVMA. Which once I'm the CEO and the president of WWE, I'll definitely consider moving it to TVMA. Not yet though. Let's see what it's like when it's partial generational, because PG, some people think it means parental guidance or guidelines, but no, you don't need someone who is an adult. Some people assume that those who are adults are the ones who are mentally mature, and those who are kids and teenagers immature, and that they have a bit of mental maturity. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't say they have a bit of mental maturity. They will think that they have mental immaturity. Nope. Those who are kids and teenagers are humans in general. We are humans in general. Those who are babies, toddlers, kids, teenagers, and adults are humans in general. But when I'm referring to kids, teenagers, and adults in general, well, no. If I'm referring to those who are kids, teenagers, and adults, they're humans in general. They are mentally mature because they're humans in general. You feel me? So it should be partial generational, meaning a bit of mental maturity added, and then they'll work their way up once they're less traumatized in the future, or if there's no trauma specifically. Feel me? Let's see how that goes when it comes to mental trauma that can affect you physically, which it can give you like a physical trauma. You feel me? But you can get physical trauma in any way. For me, it has something to do with like my mental trauma. It's associated with that specifically. You feel me? If you may ask, who can possibly be the CEO of WWE? Me, Dwayne, Nick Aldis, and my wifey. Oh, and Stephanie McMahon. And Triple H. Hunter, pretty much. Damn, 6 CEOs? I'm like the first one, everybody else like the co-CEOs. I love it. Co-CEO means like more, like you have another CEO, like more than one CEO. But if it's just CEO in general, you're like the leader. You lead all the CEOs, but you collaborate and like the leader of... You're like the leader of all, but the main CEO, like the first one, leads all the CEOs, like the co-CEOs, but collaborate all together to lead the company specifically. If you mean like any company, not just WWE.
Hold off on
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
Right? God damn, Kenny. Jeez. I mean, Clementine has trauma. Katja has it. Duck may have had it, like have a bit of it. Kenny has it. And really, those who are adults, teenagers, and kids can act like they're like angry if they're traumatized. I mean, depends.
So that's it? We're cut loose?
Seems that way, yeah.
I can just tell.
Right.
And Ben
We
too.
don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have.
I know that I mentioned everybody else who had trauma, but I'm referring to those who are like in the group specifically, like those who are alive. Well, Lily's alive, but I'm referring to those who are like here, like present, like what's Lee? Lee's like the leader. But Clementine will mention later in the Walking Dead series, like, even though we had a leader who led the group, they all fall potentially due to their weakness and trauma. So this game is, the main idea is about zombies, but the second main idea, like the co-main idea, or there's multiple main ideas specifically, and the second one is referring to how trauma leads to fear. Not like the trauma I have. I don't have any fear, but I'm referring to a different type of mental trauma and physical trauma. But mental trauma can even affect you physically. That can give you physical trauma.
Let's
You
go.
feel me? Because people can get physical trauma without mental trauma. So there's different types,
Wanna ride?
both mentally and physically.
Well,
You feel me?
it sounds like you're taking my home.
So there's trauma and disabilities, but they're both very different. Can be similar, but very different. You feel me?
That's a yes then.
It's a yes,
Not
Kenny.
Anything better for keeping the creepy crawlies out than that.
I know Chuck doesn't have trauma. Right?
Doug's sick.
Oh, he is.
Get on the train, Clementine.
Chill, Kenny. Damn, I want to yell at him, but
He's getting sicker.
really, he doesn't
Let
want to,
me
like,
look at it.
accept it. Hope I don't have to glitch chat. Wish me luck. Pray to Allah I don't get it. The glitch. We can't ignore this.
We can't ignore this. Look at the kid, Kenny. This is happening.
Ain't shit happening. And if it were, what can we do here? We get on the train and we find something better. That is the plan.
I think Lee just wants to talk it through.
It's talked through. Oh, I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
Oh my gosh. No offense, Kenny, but like, I know that Cub Scouts or Jay, from the Cub Scouts, has took your side for, well, has understand who you are truly, like having empathy, but I don't like your behavior. I'm sure Cub Scouts felt the same way too as well, most likely. You feel me? Like, I don't like it. You can't ignore it. He's gonna die. Anybody, whether you're a kid, teenager, or adult, regardless, and human beings in general, you should never ignore any human being that's gonna die. That is just not right. You gotta realize that they're gonna die. He's gonna turn. I know, it's the first one in this group who's gonna die, but it's sad. And then Lee's gonna be the second one, because obviously I'm gonna mention it. But for those who joined and don't know, I'm not gonna mention it. Unless I want to, because majority of the people have played this game or watched a video on YouTube about this game and noticed like what it's like, you feel me? Like this game. And the ending. I mean, it's sad that Lee had to die, but like, sad. Peaceful death. Well, sad peaceful death, because Clem like put him in his misery. And like Clem, like I feel bad. She has trauma. I'm pretty sure like. Well, I'm pretty sure considering the fact that like. Who knows where she got the trauma from? Like, I could say, oh, because her parents left and never came back, but she would know. Oh, yeah, that could be the reason why. Because her parents gone. Really, though,
You gotta be hard on.
when I was 2015, my parents were on vacation, like, back in August, and I did not have trauma. Well, I've been having trauma since I was a kid, but this was when I was a teenager. I was, like, chronologically 10, but I considered myself as a teenager regardless of the age. It's based on how tall I was. I was a teenager, and yes, my trauma was still high, so I would have noticed, but I wasn't, like, traumatized, meaning it interfered with me and it triggered it. I was like, you know what, let them go on a vacation, let them live their life. Really took me a very long time to process to why they're going somewhere, you feel me? Because it took me time to process to what California really was. You feel me? In my mind, I'm like, is it like a different area that... It took me time to process, but now I realize it's just another state. You feel me?
Three adults taking care of three kids. No disrespect, son.
I'm pretty sure he's saying this figuratively. He's saying 3 non-traumatized... No. Well, Katra has trauma, but she's well mature because how decreased it's gonna be. So I would say he's pretty much saying 3 mature beings and 3 traumatized beings who are mentally mature but has too much trauma on them that can interfere. Like Clem is mentally mature, but the trauma is like in between, like a bit decreased but a bit increased, like is in between. So she's got to like manage it and figure something out. You feel me? So that's what I was wanting to say, but took me time to process. You feel me?
It is.
Your daughter's something else.
She's survivor.
She's a survivor. Has been from day one.
Takes after her dad, looks like.
Lee,
If I say she's not my daughter, then he's gonna think that I kidnap her or like Lee's a pervert. But I don't want to say that. Well, if there's a glitch, let's hope I don't get the glitch. then I can go back and say, oh, she's not my daughter, like biologically. Which it's great to be honest. He wouldn't consider Lee a pervert. But why is he not going to be marrying her? Because she's traumatized. She doesn't know what that is. Well, actually, excuse me, I want to be honest. She does know what it is, but it's the trauma. So I don't want to confuse you all, because I did talk about this earlier, that people are humans in general, regardless of their human stage, whether they're a kid or a teenager or an adult. In general, regardless, they're all mentally mature, considering the fact that they're human beings in general, whether they have a trauma, a disability, or no disability and no trauma at all. Regardless of whether they have a trauma or in a disability or not. You feel me? Hope I didn't confuse you all. So she doesn't know what marriage is, because she's like, no, I'm not your guy. Which she's pretty much saying, I'm not the one who wants to be with you because I have the trauma. Like, I'm traumatized. I don't want to get, like, because then people are going to think that he's a pervert because of the way she's acting, like, based on her behavior once they monitor it. So, obviously, we don't want him to get arrested twice if there's still cops out there, you feel me? But he wants to be a father figure, because that is the least he can do before, you know, he sacrificed himself, you feel me? So that is something that is best for him, because Lee wanted Carly, but unfortunately, Lee may have to find someone else. Not Clementine, like I specifically mentioned just now. She's traumatized, and Lee needs someone else that is not traumatized, whether they're a teenager or an adult. Possibly an adult, because there's perverts in this game. Like, not those who are perverts, but there is this ability to be, you know, because obviously it's not going to be permanently banned in this game. There's no laws in this game. Unfortunately, because of the zombie apocalypse, you feel me?
Lee, I need you right now.
Like, this man is dying.
Go get Ken.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full.
I mean, I feel bad that, you know, he is mentally mature. He does have a bit of trauma. So he's pretty much like me. Like, decreased.
Could you just get that off his face?
Does Lee have trauma, though? You really would have noticed it. I'm pretty sure Lee and Chuck are the ones who don't have trauma, and they're like the ones saying, "Hey, man, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm mentally mature, and I have avoided the trauma." I would say he had a tiny bit,
He's
just
out
because
of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
just because of Good thing my mic's not muted. Just because like his wife like cheated on him, and that's not right. You feel me? What the fuck? See, I have that glitch. Is the game broken? Yo, if you're here, brother, could you possibly help me? And what am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Which I wouldn't mention that I was. I may have to skip to episode 4 though, because I mean, obviously, because like, well, no, I wanted to be in episode 3 though. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. That's messed up if I do. Like, what is going on? Obviously, the game's not broken because I did like complete the other episode, but well, I wasn't, you know. I want to know what's going on though, specifically. You mean? What's good, Clemmy girl?
It gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults, taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
I'm pretty sure what he's referring to, Ben, is like, I'm not being disrespectful. I get to be mentally mature, but you have trauma as well. That's what he's pretty much referring to.
It is.
Same choice.
Your daughter's something else.
Let's be honest and see what he would say.
She's not. She's a survivor.
Takes after her dad, looks like.
Lee.
Oh, he didn't actually want to mention it because Chuck's gonna think he's a pervert. So yeah, it's great to just say that she's my adopted daughter, just like how AJ was Clementine's adopted son. Makes sense, makes sense. But if you say... But then Lewis would think that something is wrong, like up with Clem, think that she's the pervert, but really she's not. Yeah, it was good, Randy. How you feeling, brother? Apparently, I encountered a glitch. Hopefully, I don't have it though.
Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here.
And the game is all scripted. Like Katja will talk differently. You saw how, the way she talks. I'm pretty sure Clementine can talk like that, but it's different. Not because of the human state she's at. Like I said, it's regardless. We're humans in general and mentally mature.
Could you just get that off his face?
Whether we have a trauma or disability or not. But I only have trauma, obviously, which is logical. You feel me?
He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
Will do. Dude! Do I have like a glitch or something? You enter, my boy. Do you know why it's not letting me go through the door specifically? Is it considering the fact that I gotta like talk with him all like?
Want to get this train stopped right quick.
Stopping the train. Stay put.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go get Kenny. Hold on tight in case the train stops fast.
Don't worry, Lee. She doesn't answer. Now can I go? I'm gonna go to my settings. Pretty sure I know why. I'm pretty sure, right? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? No. This is the audio, so I may have to fix it. How to play. Alright, know how to play. Control. Already know how to control. Okay, let's see. No! See, it's not letting me go, like, go even further, most likely. Which actually, hold up. I am not confused at all. I'm just wondering what's going on. Should I just go to episode 4? I mean, I want to go further. Like, I want to get to... You know, I don't want to say much, like, for those who don't like spoilers, which I do, but... Like... I want to know, you feel me? Do y'all think I should just, like... play out episode 4 specifically, or just... figure something out? Like, I never got this glitch before. The fuck, man? This is just messing up my gameplay. I'm like high key. What do you think, editor? Do you think this is not normal? Hold on, I'm gonna watch Jacob from the Cub Scouts, see how he does it. Okay, Cub Scouts, Walking Dead.
By the way, you've got the all-new Caesar's Palace online casino.
KMG but damn, KMG from the Cub Scouts, welcome back to another episode of The Walking. KMG from the Cub Scouts.
Be exact. Talking. Go. Right. And keep your eyes open.
is gonna work fine.
Want to get this train stopped right quick.
Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for your wise words.
Stopping the train. Stay put.
Okay. Move, you stupid fucks. Okay, I'm the stupid fuck, because I guess I gotta go through here. I'm the dumbass.
So it lets him through, but like, why not me specifically? I'm not confused, chat. I'm just wondering. I'm not confused, chat. I'm just wondering. Did editor like left, or is he still here specifically? Oh my gosh! Why is it not letting me? I'm gonna have to play up to 4, chat. I'm done. Like, it doesn't let me, chat. Do I have to redo this again? One more time. If not, then I'm gonna possibly just hop to episode 4. It's all good.
Gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults, taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
There were more of us.
Dad, get them?
What if I say yes?
Yes.
No. It's a shame.
Leave. You right now.
He wouldn't.
I need you to go get Ken.
What's
He wouldn't say. You sure about that?
My hands are full here. Thank you. Could you just get that off his face, please?
Or I may have to possibly talk to all of them before I, you know.
Stop this train.
okay?
Thanks.
So we
I'm
start
gonna go
her.
get
What's her
Kenny.
first?
Hold on tight in case the train stops fast.
Start with him.
Ought to get this train stopped right quick.
Start with Benny.
Stopping the train. Stay put.
Okay.
And heading out. Right? Ooh, it's going further. But what the fuck, though? Nothing wrong with that, but like, come on, man. I'm just gonna play up to 4. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm sorry, Chad, but it's not letting me. Apparently. Alrighty, episode 4 time. Gameplay story decisions for skipped episodes. Oh, generate story decision for skipped episodes. Fuck that. Just generate the parts that I didn't even play. It's like, come on, man. And you'll see the other parts that I didn't even encounter. Because obviously, this game wants to be a dick.
Previously.
Yeah.
On The Walking Dead.
Appreciate it, Lee.
Shut up, Carly.
I've heard enough out of you.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Damn. Her trauma's deep. So deep.
You're not coming with us.
That is her
I don't
punishment.
know much about you folks.
Well,
but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna
yeah,
come up tomorrow.
pretty much.
Y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Let's go. I think we should look for your parents.
Really?
Yeah, you need to know if they're okay, and, well, if they're not, what happened to them.
I say that's a reasonable
I was the one
choice.
giving the bandits supplies.
Ooh.
It's all my fault.
We gotta jump!
What?
Something I want to mention. I know you hear music in the background, that's a glitch. So apparently Ben was the reason why all this happened. So he's the reason why Lily was like this. He's the reason why Carly had to die because she shot her because of the way Carly was to Lily. And he's the reason why Duck died because obviously the zombies got in because the bandits like removed one of the fence, and that's what got. Because Katja killed herself, because you can see right there, and Duck died. Well, obviously because he got bit. But how did he got killed? Kenny had to shoot him, man. He had to take care of business. Pretty sure it was Kenny, because it looked like it, most likely. And there's 2 new people named Omid and Krista for the parts that you didn't like.
No way!
Miss. Whoa!
Ah!
Holy shit!
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here.
What the fuck?
And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Who the fuck?
I don't know.
Pervert boy.
But I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
I'm just saying that because he's a pervert. He's a sex offender. He loves to abuse those who are kids, teens, and adults. He likes to kidnap anybody. Fuck, man. Fuck. Hope there's no glitch in episode 4. Please don't be. This game series, the depths of the choices you make, the story is tailored by how you play. Oh, I can't wait for episode 4, man. I had to play it, I'm sorry. Pretty sure episode 3 was the only one where I got that glitch in that specific part. But fuck that shit, man. Fuck me, meth head. I'm gonna get. So obviously, Omid got hurt. They skipped some part. They just want to recap a bit of the part. I wish they can like recap all of it. Isn't that what a true recapper is? Pretty much when it comes to stories, that's what a true recapper is. Not just stories though. Anything when you recap, gotta be full. But they just want to skip it because in case some people didn't play the episode, they don't want no spoilers, and they just want to give a bit of it. That's still spoiling. Episode 4 around every corner. Around every corner we can witness and loot. And what else? Explore specifically. Ooh, Lee got the walkie-talkie for a specific reason.
Can't I just hold it?
Ooh, Clem. You are talking to someone that isn't just a regular man you want to marry. I need you to focus.
Just
Not
for a
now,
little
Clementine.
while.
Possibly
We're
later,
getting real
okay?
close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can.
Not now, Clementine. Maybe later, okay?
Yeah, later you can talk to him.
Okay.
Not him though. Talk to someone else.
How's Omid?
His leg's pretty bad.
Talk to another man.
You're not fine. You need to rest. He needs to rest.
Ah, makes sense. We need to keep moving. You're right. Let's stop. Kenny, how much further?
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
There sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to.
Yeah, why do you want the boat so bad,
Kenny
man?
be okay.
That's my question.
Kenny knows what he's doing.
Right? Well, you should.
What the hell?
Ooh, church bell.
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic.
Sure about that?
On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
Who knows?
Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
Well, yeah, because you were paying attention. I did. I don't know. Hey, up there.
Hey! Hey, you up there!
Damn it, Lee. Keep quiet. You're gonna...
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Well, that's when Lee realized that it worked. Are you in the tower? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Are you there?
That was a peaceful talk. Lee would have been more pissed. Lead animator, Jessica...
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us?
Nope.
Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
Damn, man was just dozing off.
It tolls for thee.
Nah, zombies are everywhere.
God damn it. Run! Follow me!
Hell yeah. Yeah, follow me, Clem. I'll call Clem anyway. Why is she that short? Just short. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying little, because you know why. I mentioned it before that calling someone little is not right, because you already know that when you're at the human stage, that's the height you're specifically at. Well, depending on the height. But I just want to know why she's so short. Now, because of the human stage, chat, she's a kid in general. You know, she's meant to be at that specific human stage. And, you know, she's a human in general, mentally mature, has plenty of trauma, but I want to know why. I'm pretty sure that's why she's traumatized, because her parents left and... Well, no, that cannot be the reason. Who knows why? Who knows why? I gotta do research on why later today, or when I get a chance to.
Kenny!
Whoa, Kenny. Oh, I got you, brother.
Little too close, don't you think?
Pretty much.
No, man!
Bad? Oh, come on, Ben!
God damn it!
Well, obviously he has trauma, so I wouldn't blame Ben. Cub Scout's just joking around about stuff in Ben, so I wouldn't blame Cub Scouts if he's joking. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't want you to Clem, though.
No!
No, she's too traumatized. She can't fight a zombie yet.
Get the hell out of here. I'll catch up with him.
And she doesn't have her gun with her. Because, she's a stone cold killer with a gun.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead! That's not all.
I didn't get to the part because obviously you know why.
Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Chuck is defending himself. Let him sacrifice himself as well.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
Oh, don't worry, man.
There's no time. We gotta go now.
Damn, it's already 11:08 p.m. Damn, okay. Just wondering if my homie was still awake. Feel me? Hold on, let me chat with my homie Caleb. Cause yo, he's got some. Invite him. I'm gonna tell him about how he got how he pulled 2 baby mamas. Cause he knows I got 2 baby mamas. He can have 2 baby mamas as well. Mamas. They effed them all, and they all gave birth all at once. I'm pretty sure. Could be different times. Who knows? I'll say different times, not all at once. That'd be cool though, but really though, the pain part, pain and suffering of giving birth. Ooh man, I'm telling you, you do not want them all to give birth all at once. Just at different times. You feel me? I mean, just so you don't have to go to all the women's. I mean, all the guys will be listening, but yeah, it really depends.
Just go!
Yeah, we'll do Chuck. I'll definitely head to somewhere specifically.
I'll get the door.
Whoa!
You okay?
Yeah. You've opened up your wound. You're bleeding. Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up. Yeah,
Kenny, how's that door coming?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
We'll work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell blood.
Lady, I ain't the one who's bleeding.
Not if you're on your period.
Let me see if I
I'm
can
kidding.
find
That's
this
not.
way.
That was definitely not a good joke. Talk to my baby girl. As a friend, though. Why would I say like that?
Do you think the dead people
Well, because
saw
of the
us
laws,
come
but you
back
know what I
here?
mean.
Are they going to find us?
Try not to worry. I think they did. No, they didn't see us.
No, they didn't see us. We were too fast for them.
I can still hear them out there. It sounds like they're getting closer.
It's just your imagination.
I'll feel safer when we're inside the house.
It's not your imagination. I'm pretty sure that's the way we hear. That's just the way we perceive that sound. Come on, Lee. Just because she's at that human stage, it doesn't mean anything. Like, she is a human in general. She's meant to be at the human stage, Lee.
Will we be inside soon?
Potentially.
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
It is. Well, you're right. It is cold. It's autumn.
How's he looking?
I'm all right.
You're not all right. You've reopened your wound, you're losing blood, and God only knows what might have gotten in there. It could be infected, it could be...
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
Bedside manner? Probably looks worse than it is. We'll take care of it.
Try not to worry. It always looks worse than it really is.
Except when it's a bite.
Yeah, well, it's not a bite. We're gonna get you fixed up.
Just get us inside the house, will you?
I'm on it.
Will do, girl.
Lee?
Yeah?
Thanks.
No problem.
Think for what? Oh, okay.
How you guys doing?
Not great, so long as we're stuck out here. Will you please go figure out a way to get us inside?
Pretty sure the voice actor of Krista is the voice actor of Dr. Sloan from Fortnite.
Looks like something was buried here.
Oh no, please tell me it's not a dog.
Just a doghouse.
Or anything. Pretty sure it's a dog. Sad. If a human or or other creatures are dead, sad. Very sad.
A shovel is never not useful.
You may well be wondering, why this, if you may ask? I mean, they're resting in peace, they're gonna be in heaven potentially, for those who are gonna be children in heaven. Well, other creatures can be, it's just, when it comes to humans, you're more worried. So why are people sad when other creatures died? I mean, they're just not present on Earth anymore. I mean, they are, but they're just resting in peace, pretty much. So it is sad, because their mortal body is gone, and they are who they are. They're just dead, because they're like, their mortal body is gone, and the real body is like inside of them. Their glorified body, which once they're transformed, the glorified body is gonna be present, whereas the mortal one is gonna be fully gone once they're transformed. So it is sad. So when a human dies, people are not crying just because they assume that, oh, they're gonna be in hell without realizing where they're gonna be at, because they wouldn't know. The true reason why they're grieving is, well, they're resting in peace. Their mortal body is pretty much gonna be gone. Yeah, it's pretty much sad. Well, it's not their mortal body. We would know why it has to be gone. It's pretty much that they're just resting in peace and, what's it called? I would say because they're, like, who they are is gonna be gone, and the true one that's not gonna be gone is their glorified body, their perfect body if they're not perfect, which is who they are. The true perfect body is what I would say, you feel me? Not the untrue perfect body. Which my body could possibly be untrue, but who knows, you feel me?
You think maybe someone's still inside?
Nah, we'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job fortifying it. Nice place to hole up. We could just figure out how to get in.
It's a mansion, pretty much.
Hey, how you holding up, man?
Lee, I appreciate the interest, but I don't think talking about my feelings right now is gonna help us get inside this house.
That's true.
How's it coming? Find a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making a whole lot of noise.
Maybe there's a better way in.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it. Maybe you should have a look around. See what you can find.
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Well, shit. Every day's a school day.
God damn.
All right, so where's the dog?
Is it even real? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh no! I'm pretty sure it is buried. Obviously. Gonna have to dig it up.
Be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I feel you.
What's buried?
Hold on, my homie mentioned something. I'm gonna read it. It's very true though. So apparently my homie mentioned I'm losing my. So it's Farhan, the guy I talked to. So he's like, I'm losing my mind. Help. And he's gonna mention a couple of people that he knows. He said a person named Patty. So I'm gonna say a person named, you know, who, just so you can be aware of who I'm referring to, that you don't know or never met pretty much. So he says he's not gonna say a person named that. I'm gonna just mention it. He didn't mention it though. Anyway, a person named Patty. So he says Patty is asking me about Emily, person named Emily, if we are friends, and I'm hearing something about a person named Nino. You know, he says Nino. And Asen, something happened. Is this Ching Chong, Patty, Jehish, meaning donkey, bastard, Bambula, meaning dick, which is the way he mentioned. Kalba, Akhara, bastard, talking smack. Hold up, I'm gonna see if my homie's still awake. I wanna talk to him though. Hold on, give me a minute, chat. I'm gonna do something for. What I was mentioning is I'm gonna do something for quite a bit. My bad, chat. I remember earlier I mentioned, oh, I have to do something specifically while I'm back. So just skip to the part where, like, skip to the part where I'm not AFK. Hope I don't lose subs because of that, chat. I'm pretty sure it's just haters. They just love to be selfish. They just love to be too quick to judge. Yeah, earlier I was stuttering because I had a bit of anxiety, but I don't want to mention much why. Because this whole time when I was watching a movie, I was worried, like, if the cops are gonna come to me or something. Cause like, why there's two men in the movie theater? And I'm like, oh shit, the cops gonna be on me? But, wow, am I still streaming? Okay. Damn, my homie Caleb didn't even join my voice chat. I'm pretty sure he had to hit the bed. Don't worry. Call him tomorrow. Hold up. Before I explain more about the movie theater, interesting, why is my YouTube... acting like it has no internet connection? Yo, can y'all hear me? Well, I figured y'all could. Anyway, don't want to talk too loud. So yeah, there was like, I saw it, well, I didn't thought. Took me time to process. Anyway, anyway, so I was like, whoa, they're two cops or something? So I did research, and I'm like, why would someone who's a kid would move and let their parents, like mom or dad, sit there? Well, it was a dad, because I mentioned earlier. And it gives several reasons. It says, one, the person who, those who are kids can have some type of traumatic or past experience or trauma developing that can cause them to feel uncomfortable around those who are teens and adults. But when it comes to those who are kids, wouldn't really know that they could be perverts as well. I'm giving you my own details. I'm not going exactly with what Google's mentioning. Because they would just think they're just angels. But you gotta really realize that humans in general can sin, so even those who are kids can be perverts, just pretty rare, because they think like, oh, I could be an angel and all that. It's gonna take time for me to process on what I really mean by that, to how those, like, human beings in general, like those who are adults and teenagers, treat those who are kids, you feel me? But, yeah, it's a traumatic reason. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she had trauma, the younger girl. Yeah, she possibly had trauma. Which makes sense, like, even though you're not a pedophile, like, for those who are adults and teenagers, especially those who are kids, like, who are mentally mature, like, I'm not a pedophile, and I never was in my life, but you gotta realize that they have trauma, so you gotta respect their decision if they move. Don't look at them, because I wasn't staring at all. My eyes were going everywhere, but doesn't necessarily mean I was steering, because steering is actually, it can be very inappropriate because it shows that you want to do something that is not right. You want to force them into something. It's not right though. But I was enjoying the movie in general. You feel me? But I already talked all about that earlier, so I don't have to give in more details. But that's not why I lost the subs, because people love to be selfish. Love to be. You feel me? Yeah, why was I talking about the chat? Hold up.
That humans in general can...
Hold up, chat. Don't worry. I'll definitely consider continuing. Hold up.
Hold on. You meant in a specifically. My bad, Chad. I remember earlier I mentioned, I had to do something specifically while I'm back. So just skip to the part where, I'm not AFK. Hope I don't lose subs because of that, Chad. I'm pretty sure it's just haters. They just love to be selfish. They just love to be too quick to judge. Yeah, earlier I was stuttering because I had a bit of anxiety, but I don't want to mention much why. Because this whole time when I was watching the movie, I was worried, like...
Oh yeah, that's how I was talking about it, because I was like, ooh, man, I had anxiety earlier. But really, though, I did. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, am I gonna get caught in trouble because they think I'm a pervert? But I'm not, so that's all I gotta say. I talked all about that earlier. I was just enjoying Mustafa 1 movie. I'm looking forward to, because I did some research earlier, and I'm like, is there gonna be other Mufasa? There could be a chance. There could be Mufasa 2, Mufasa 3, Mufasa 4, 5. Just a lot of prequels. More of the backstory, or... instead of a prequel, it could be sequels, continuation of the story, but it's gonna be about Mufasa, like what he does and all that shit. They're not being arrogant, they're not being selfish, and just revolving around Mufasa specifically. It's just his backstory. What do we know about him? Or what can we know about him and all that shit, you feel me? But without further ado, let's get straight to the shit, you feel me?
Right down there.
It's a dog clam. It's officially a dog.
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Ew, I can smell it from here. Gross.
Clementine, honey, come sit with me and Omid. Let me work.
Is that a problem, Krista? She didn't like the smell. Well, it makes sense because you don't want her to complain while leaving the work.
Oh God,
Who knows why?
the smell.
Right? Kenny's not complaining. Pretty sure he's focused on other things besides the smell. You know someone who has like anxiety, besides me, and then like they don't care about the main thing specifically. There it is. This is stage 2 of decomposition. No, stage 3, because stage 1 is your skin changes color because the oxygen's like out of your body. Stage 2 is like blood released out of your body. So if you like see purple spots on people's body who are dead, don't look at dead people though, or anything dead. I'm just saying. So like leave the body, and this is stage 3 where all the skin is like gone, disintegrated, and just the flesh occurring, or like not occurring but like visible to the naked eye, and I can see a bit of like skeleton, I'm pretty sure, or like bones. Not yet though, because like the meat's still disintegrating. For those who are traumatized, whether you're a kid, teenager, or an adult especially, even though you're mentally mature, for those who are kids, teenagers, and adults, for those who are traumatized, if you don't want to hear this, you can skip to the part about the science behind death. Because, hey man, it could be traumatizing. For me, it's not. I wonder why. I mean, I have trauma. Mine's decreasing, but I don't have any fear for some reason. Pretty sure when you know exactly everything, you're like, it's not. It doesn't faze me. But not everybody in this world knows exactly everything. Not everybody will be gifted with it. But they're still gifted with knowledge. Everybody should be gifted by knowledge, or with knowledge at least. By God, you feel me? Ugh. Yes, it smells like rotten meat.
Can't get it off.
Okay, that is not cool.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pause this right there. Ben was like, that is not cool because, man, you're disturbing the body, like. But a guy will forgive because he's like, you need something, you know. You're still respecting the dead. That's as long as you do that and you didn't mean to, it's all good. Because the head came off. Because, Chet, I'm telling you, the flesh is weak. It's rotting. But wait, how did the head came off though? Did the dog broke its bone and then died? Like, did it broke his neck and just died? Very interesting.
It's just the smell.
Right?
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
She's okay. Oh, the head did came off. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Ooh, stinks like hell.
Doesn't smell like hell, Lee.
I don't need that anymore. I'm done digging up dead dogs for today.
Oh my gosh. Yep, this is exactly why the game's rated M. You gotta be mentally mature. Regardless of the age, though, they should like take the age restriction and focus more on mental maturity. For those who are kids, teenagers, and adults, if they're mentally mature, they can play it. But they should like set something aside specifically that for those who are trauma, like you should answer a question. And if you're traumatized, do not play. They're gonna say the mental maturity questionnaire is passed, but if it says you have not passed a trauma test quiz and it assures that you have trauma, like real bad trauma, like mentally, then definitely don't play it. You're not gonna like it. Trauma is not the best feeling. It's way worse than disability. For those who have like mental and physical disability, I'm telling you, Chad. Feel me?
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
Damn, it's anxiety I'm having. I'm yawning, guys. I wasn't crying.
How you guys doing?
Right when I mentioned it.
Not great, so long as we're stuck out here. Will you please go figure out a way to get us inside?
Like, I have, like, real bad, anxiety because of my trauma. The social is my mental trauma. Like, I can feel it, do you feel me? Damn, how is she that tall? I mean, hey, we're humans in general, regardless of gender. And regardless of the human stage. But damn. Baby girl. I'm kidding. As a friend, Lee, okay? Just because she's black doesn't mean that's your wife and that's the man he killed. Well, the senator. But Clementine has trauma, so she got like those full or like those less sentence or short sentences in the script. So Melissa Hutchison voices Clementine. Wonder why they didn't choose someone who was a kid specifically to voice her, but Melissa Hutchison says if those who are kids who could possibly have trauma, because you don't want someone traumatized voice acting someone who's traumatized. I mean, it will seem very reasonable to make it more real, but Melissa Hutchison got it all under control. She is a grown ass woman. Well, really, that's what the term adult means. You're adult meaning like above. You're fully grown. Yes, she's mentally mature, but Clementine's mentally mature but has like mental trauma, but Melissa Hutchison doesn't. Yes, she can still make it real regardless. But hey, Melissa Hutchison, shout out goes to you. Like, you are the one. You are the one. Like, you know what's up. If she watches this and she's like, what are you talking about? I'm sure she will know. Possibly. No, I'm sure she will know. You feel me? Well, let's talk to my boy Benny. What he did to Clem was not cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hear. Oh shit.
About what happened back there on the street.
I know. I don't know what happened. I just froze up. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Just hear what I'm saying to you. You put that girl in danger again, it won't be walkers you have to worry about.
I hear you.
Lee, he has trauma. Don't do that. But hey, it's part of this game, you know, script. Because obviously both of the voice actors aren't traumatized. Why would he say that if that happened to Lee? I mean, you never know. I mean, Lee doesn't... He has a bit of trauma, so I'm pretty sure he will have those type of things because of that, incident that happened. Because he had that type of dream. People thought it was a wet dream, but it wasn't. Pretty sure the girl was screaming like he... Those are like flashbacks, so... Lee, man, you can't hide your feelings, bro. I'm pretty sure he froze up when it comes to that. Which I'm pretty sure he does. So yeah, it does happen to Lee. Come on, Lee, you can't hide it. And Lee, look, he could put anybody in danger, whether they're a kid, a teenager, or an adult, regardless, whether they have trauma or not, whether they're mentally mature or not. You gotta realize, Lee, my boy, that he didn't mean to. Like, it's a human being in general. Clementine is a human being in general. He didn't mean to. He has trauma. Clementine has trauma. Clementine, like, realized that, oh, she could eat by a zombie, but my boy Chuck came to save the day. Oh, no. Why is this about Kenny, though?
How do you think Kenny's holding up?
I don't know. It's like all he can think about is finding a boat. He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katja and Doug, at least not with me.
Maybe we should just let him deal with it in his own way.
That was you. Oh, yeah. I know why.
Think we can get in through one of these windows?
Man, I don't think so. Whoever owned this place had them all barred up.
Yeah, looks pretty solid. I'm gonna go check things out.
All right.
Yeah, Ben's a grown-ass man, and Lee's talking to him. I love the dynamic. Father figure, brotherly figure, not biologically, but hey, friendship, but brotherly figure.
I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
Love that. Obviously, Lee.
Damn.
Damn is right, man. They did some great work before they died and turned to zombies and got killed by someone.
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. There goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
I love Kenny's excitement. Sometimes like, fucking yay.
See anything in there?
Fucking
No.
A, I meant.
Looks like it's been empty a while.
Clementine's not wrong. I can actually hear them coming closer.
Do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
They just don't know what to do because they're
Careful,
zombies.
man.
Or they're dead humans, but they came alive. Which we refer to them as zombie. You're dead, but you're alive. You're not resurrected, but the bacteria or the virus has mutated your mind and controls you. That's how you become a zombie. You want to eat some flesh. If you want to know about zombology or whatever you want to call it, learn it. Science. That should be a subject. Learning about what would it be like if those who are humans or any creatures become zombies and how the effects occurs and what does the virus do to your brain and like take advantage of you or make it be in control of you while you're dead, but it makes you become alive because of it, but yet you're dead still. Well, pretty much. Because if you're resurrected, then you'll be like awake and that's called zomlidified or something. Like you're a zombie, but nobody has killed you while you're a zombie, and then you resurrect and you're like, oh man, what just happened? Well, it wouldn't be like that. I'm pretty sure that'll occur during the end time. But if this were to happen, like a theory where someone resurrected, but it's not the end time, but it's like in a game, like in their universe, where they can resurrect without the end time, they're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like nothing's on them. They're just perfect, the way they are, the way they were meant. They were before, but without the mortality. Like the mortal body, like you know, the mortality specifically. You can't reach it.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Cause Lee got a medium ass arm. Actually, a small ass arm. No wait, he got a medium ass arm.
Clem, what do you see in there?
Why you yelling like that? Well, she's inside, so makes sense. Guys, don't worry, man. She's mentally mature. Good job, Clem.
Good job, Clem.
Yeah, way to go.
I did good, right?
Yes, you did. You did good.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Conversation? I was even talking to you, bro.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
You didn't even think me that saved your ass, de loca. I know, I want to take it from Cub Scouts. Take from Cub Scouts, but it's all good, man. You know, Omid's got to thank me, man. And we're in a mansion. Oh boys, Omid's got to rest. I mean, I don't blame him, man. I mean, that fall, like onto the train, off to the train afterwards. Once he like fall off. Oh man.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up. This mansion is isolated.
So, when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Tell you what?
Calm down,
That
Dr.
it's
Sloan.
working. That there's someone else on the other end of that thing.
I
You
didn't
think that might
know.
have been worth sharing with
I
the
didn't
rest
want to
of
worry
us?
anyone. I just found out yesterday. Let's be honest.
Well,
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
so both of you were keeping it from the rest of us. Great.
Girl, I wasn't even keeping it from you.
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make it.
Oh, I'm pretty
to
sure I
the
know
river.
who.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
How much sense does
Two
anything
different
make
human
anymore?
beings. You'll know why.
In case you
They're
haven't
stalking
noticed,
us.
there's
They
a
weren't
lot of
friendly.
twisted folks
I
out
think they
there
were
these
helping
days.
us.
At least the dead don't play games with you.
I don't know who it was. All I know is they're no friend of ours.
Damn right. I'm telling you, they don't want us getting...
Meaning they're not enemies, but like they have sinful desires up their sleeve. They want to be sinners.
into the river.
Or into
Maybe they
sin.
want those boats all to themselves. But we'll see about that.
I'm not going
Kenny,
back
chill.
out there anytime soon. Omid needs to rest.
You don't have to come out. We need to go find Chuck. I agree with Kenny.
I think we could all use a little time to rest up and gather our thoughts.
Kenny? Please agree.
At least until those walkers outside wander off and Old Meat's feeling better.
You best feel better quick. I ain't gonna wait around here too long.
God damn, man. Does it look like we have a God in here? God is taking care of it, brother. Well, he actually is in here.
At least.
I'll feel better when we know.
Well,
that
his
for
Holy
sure.
Spirit is.
We need to check the whole house.
His power.
All right, fine. You and me will take the upstairs.
It's not
Lee,
confusing
you've got
anybody.
down here. Make sure you check every door. Understand?
Will
Okay.
do. Ah, man.
Can I help? What if there's another locked door?
I think you've been helpful enough for
Whoa,
one day,
whoa,
kiddo.
whoa.
Why don't you just see if Kristen and Omead need anything, okay?
Okay.
Don't you want to help, Lee? Eh. Either way, she is helping because he did specifically mention go check and see if they need anything. But I was gonna mention something. Oh, now we finally have the moment where they don't have to constantly talk. I mean, I'm not being selfish. I'm just saying, in the game wise, in real life, I wouldn't even mention anything. Not even in my head, because most people they love to self gossip in their head. They like to self talk shit about others without talking to anybody. They just talk in their head. Like they're talking shit with God. Like God wouldn't want to hear that. Well, if God hears it, he's like, I don't appreciate you talking shit with others or about others. Well, he wouldn't say talk shit. He would say gossip, pretty much. Because obviously that's the real word, gossip. Not talking shit, but it's a deep way of saying it. You feel me? But anyway, so pretty sure I know why the type of dress she has on covers her whole leg is because there's some pedophiles around there, especially that guy in that radio. Because Omid he was so shocked to see that there was a kid, like someone who was a kid, like those who are kids. Like, dude, they're humans in general. Like, just because you haven't seen someone at the human stage doesn't necessarily mean you should act like a pedophile. Like, come on, man. I mean, I would be shocked if I see a mammoth in the tundra. I'm like, wow. Like, can you imagine how long has it been since I've seen an elephant or a mammoth? Like, dude, man, like, chill. It's the same way of saying that you want to hunt them. That is called animal pedophilia. Like, well, for other creatures, because humans are creatures as well. But anyway, good thing Telltale add that for a specific reason. I'm pretty sure in future games, if they add those who are kids, teenagers, and adults especially, I'm sure they would. Well, for adults, they don't give a shit. Like, they will they'll expose them, regardless of the rating of the game. Well, no, because I'm pretty sure stereotypical discriminative when it comes to those who are adults, saying like, oh, they have the freedom, and those who are kids and teenagers don't. Because I'm pretty sure it's rare for those to be pedophiles towards adults, just like how it's rare for those who are kids to be pedophiles. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. But pretty sure in like future games, like M-rated, like those games that are M-rated, or for movies they're like rated X once they change it from R rating to X rating, I'm pretty sure that those who are kids and teenagers, make them expose themselves because of the freedom and because there's no buddy who are pedophiles or were pedophiles, you feel me? Like, we want to, like, permanently ban raping, exploitation. That way nobody could be a pedophile. Like, obviously I'm not one. Like, why would I be? That is messed up. But good thing they cover her legs, because obviously Omid and that guy in the radio and the St. Johns are pedophiles. Like, Danny St. John? Like, what the fuck, man? Especially in real life, there's pedophiles. I mean, you can wear a dress with, like, showing your legs. You just gotta, like, be aware. Like, hey, we have freedom. Just don't expose yourself too much. Because obviously, trigger perverts, or trigger happy, that's what they call it, trigger happy, thinking you can be happy just because you see someone like that. Those trigger happy people's, oh my gosh, it's messed up. Just imagine those, like, other creatures are perverts, like, just imagine that. Pretty sure they can't be, because either they're possessed, because that's the only way, they have to be possessed. But if they're not, then hey, they have no sin. Only us human beings do. I mean, not all human beings, I'm pretty, like, I don't. Obviously. I mean, trauma will make it seem like it, but I don't seem to sin, because obviously I'm not a pervert or anything like that, or a killer and all that. Why would I be a killer? Those who are killers, though, it's fucked up. Murder is a sin. We'll get the 10 Commandments. Anyway, enough of that. Like, that is too disturbing, right? Well, yeah, because, well, anybody don't mind hearing me talk about it. They just don't want to hear me talk about that topic specifically. They want me to talk about other topics. But anyway, back to The Walking Dead Season 1. Let's play.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty.
Dude, you haven't even took a drink. Just drink take 2 sips and that's about it. Don't be like Kenny over here who's gonna constantly drink and get drunk.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty.
What, you don't want to get addicted or something? Imagine Clem noticed it and she wants to drink it. You better not. No, I'm kidding. But hey, we don't want her to get drunk and then Chris told me was like, oh my gosh, how's she gonna take care of us? But anyway, she wouldn't, so don't worry.
I hope this house is safe.
Plus the game is scripted. They know what they're doing.
No, but I'll take care of it.
Hold up.
Holding up okay?
I hope this house is safe. Have you checked all the rooms to make sure?
No, but I'll take care of it.
Damn, she knew what to say. I'm telling you, she's mentally immature, but with that trauma, they want to make her have like short sentences. Because obviously Melissa Hutchinson is the voice actor of her. They just, you know, scripted the game. Clem has trauma. So messed up though. Don't say it in a way that seems humorous or like a joke. Come on, that's not right. Like, I have trauma. I take it offensively if someone were to be like that. Aww. That dog in the picture though just reminds me of the dog my girl used to have. Not that type of dog, but like it looks like it, but different breed. Like my girl, oh man, when she was a kid, see, she has trauma because of many things. Like, I feel bad. I wonder how I got my trauma. Who knows though?
Jesus!
What happened?
It's nothing. Just nothing.
Don't lie, Lee. You got scared by a mop. What do you thought was your baby girl? Thought it was your wife in the... You thought it was your former wife in that closet? Come on, man. That'd be messed up though. That was. For real though, it would be. Oh, I love those thrilling music. Closet, no clothes. I'm pretty sure they sold all. Pretty sure they sold all their clothes before they even died.
Just one more to check.
I bet the father and mother are still zombies on the streets. I'm pretty sure. And then the son is somewhere, and the dog obviously is buried. You saw what happened? His head came off. That was messed up. If I was a human though, don't ever like do that. I get it. You would want something from them because it's the only way, but be careful though. Like, you don't want to mess it up.
That's the last room. Looks like downstairs is secure. Well, Place ain't got much.
You're telling it.
We
I
should
bet he
be
was telling
okay
Krista
here
and
for a
Clementine that.
while. At least until it quiets down outside.
And why you may ask, why you mean wonder why he's talking to Krista? Hey, it's the only answer my boy Lee got, or the only way Lee could talk to. Because hey, Clementine's traumatized. She doesn't want to talk much, and obviously because the game's scripted. And Krista, she does not have trauma. She got memory, baby.
Good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is he
Oh,
okay?
he looks dead.
Yeah.
Dead
I
asleep.
know. But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected. Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
No.
Just some whiskey.
I was just asking Clementine if she knows who the man on her radio is.
And what did she mention?
It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is he? What does he want?
Back off, Krista. Go ahead, Clem.
Go ahead, Clem. It's okay. You're not in any trouble.
It's just a friend. I don't think he wants to hurt us.
What has he been saying to you? What have you been saying to him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I told him I was trying to find my parents and that they were in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think he wants to help me find them.
Clementine, honey, trust me, that's not what he wants.
Lee?
He's a pedophile. He wants me.
Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
Which, obviously, he's not right, the guy on the radio. He should go to jail for being that. Come on, man. Oh, what, can he need something?
Said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
Better not be that son that I saw in that photo. That big picture. Picture frame. Don't worry, Benny, I got
Stay
you.
here.
You know exactly why I lead the group? Cause I'm him. Pretty much like Mufasa. Well, no Mufasa. Well, Lee can seem quite like Mufasa. Like he's more fierce and noble. So I give him that. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's the son.
Kenny?
Pretty sure it's the son the daddy never wanted. I'm kidding, chat. I mean, what if though? You never know.
Kenny. You okay?
Who knows why
man?
his son is in the office? Or not office, the attic.
Oh, Jesus.
No fly too.
What the hell is that?
The dead person, Lee. What do you think that smells like?
Oh my God.
Smells like shit. Smells like human shit. Oh, he's even losing skin. You can tell, chat. Like he has no muscles. His skin is about gone out there or in him. I bet all the meat is gone already. Go for the dog.
Looks like duck, don't it?
Yeah, it looks like a duck. Because the meat was about like the meat on the dog still there, like rotting, but the human right there, the younger guy, he does not have no flesh on his body. So I'm pretty sure the skin is the last one. After that, it's just a skeleton or his bone. Because he's a zombie. The dog obviously, it's obviously if you're dead and you're not a zombie, your skin will be the first one, then the flesh, then the skeleton. Well, no, the bone remained. I'm pretty sure it just fossilizes or, yeah, fossilized. Yeah, he does.
Just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Lee, regardless, it doesn't matter.
Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Jesus Christ.
Don't say that.
I don't know if I can, Lee.
Unless you can, but it's not
Couldn't
right.
do it before. Can't do it now.
I'll take care of it. You can do this.
Before it was your own son. Now it's just a kid who needs your help. You can do this, Kenny.
Same thing.
You need to do this.
Duck was a kid.
No, I just... Oh, God.
Human in general, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they don't add those who are kids and teenagers that are zombies, because that could traumatize people. I mean, zombies in general are traumatizing to certain peoples. I mean, those who are adults can be more intense, but really, humans in general can be intense when it comes to being a zombie. I mean, that's how The Walking Dead is. It's part of the script, part of the comic book. But in movies, they can add those who are kids and teenagers because, like, it's more inclusive and, like, has, like, more of a bigger story.
What a way to live. What a way to die.
Yeah, and now the
Just ran out of
fire just
food,
came into him.
Like we almost
Into him.
did. Like we still might.
Lee, do not say that. So sad.
No food. No water. No hope.
Oh, he had hope. He just hoped that he was in heaven.
All empty. He probably died of dehydration before he starved. Damn.
I'm pretty sure it was both, Lee. But what happened though? Why did his parents left him in the attic? Shouldn't they like took him with him?
Poor kid. Must have tried to hide out up here until he starved to death. Oh, this could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
Yeah, Lee.
Someone should put him out of his misery.
What if you don't? Alright, man. I know I just met you. I wish I met you before this. Hope you have a great life in heaven. Hope you can see Walter did it too. Oh yeah, 'cause the dog, that's a dog name. I didn't even check the picture, but that's his name. From what I remembered. Hope you can see him in heaven, man. Hope you can see your parents too. I'm pretty sure your parents won't be there yet because, you know, they're still zombies. Wish they took you so you could be zombie with them. Be a bit more peaceful. Just like how AJ from Walking Season 4 wanted to be with Clem as zombies, even though that's not the great idea. It would never be. But man, rest in peace. Hope you live a peaceful, lovely life in heaven. Hope you tell God what's up. Hope God said what's up back. And let the job be finished. Let your mortal body cease to exist. And let your real body remain in heaven for eternity and never be in hell. Whatever you did on earth, whatever you did before your death, hope you are in heaven. This shows how bad your life is, though. This is a symbol of bad times. So hard. It hits hard. Makes sense, but messed up too realistically. Ugh. Okay, I just hit that part. Cause man, hope the blood don't pour on me. Well, obviously it wouldn't. Cause there's not a lot of blood. He lost all his blood.
I'll take care of it.
He had a bit of blood left in his body. Yeah, we should bury him. Let him rest in peace. Ooh, I can see his teeth too. But damn, he has no muscles. That's exactly how your quads look. Your femur is showing more. I have quads in my body, obviously. They're not gonna be gone yet until never, because obviously I'm gonna be immortal until the day the Lord comes, until He returns. Obviously, until He returns, you feel me? Hope nobody sees this, but excuse me, they do. Hey man, that's how you know what life is like in this sinful world. Just death, which is the end, right? Well, for your mortal body, but not for your glorified body. You in general, you will move on once the Lord comes, though. Till this day, you feel me? Enjoy your life, man. You mean a lot, man. Well, I do see the dog bones. Like, actually, I can see his bone. Like his skeleton. Like I mentioned, Chad, that's his flesh. And how does this human being smell bad? Like he lost all his flesh. Pretty sure because of the blood and other bacteria in him. Who knows? Or other minerals in him specifically. I can see his ribs. Like the dog's ribs. I can see this guy's ribs too. Pretty sure that's like more shown. Obviously, like I mentioned, yeah, like no flesh. He's skinny. Skinny means like no fat or anything on you. It's just your skin. But if you're living, you gotta have fat and like flesh in you. That's the way to move, and that's the way to be warm and be healthy for me. Okay, let's not look at it. Let's just. Yeah, do this. Oh, she had to look. Anybody though. But Clem is less traumatized when she's like a teenager and adult. Pretty sure like it decreases, just like how mine decreases, you feel me? Oh, they're gonna show that part, watch. They're gonna show that pedophile motherfucker. Watch, watch. Whoa! I called it.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, I know that guy, I know that guy. I definitely know that guy.
You come back here, I'll kill you! You understand? I'll kill you!
Kill that pedophile motherfucker.
Lee, what's going on?
Ah, you know. Some pedophile.
I thought I saw something outside the fence.
Something or someone?
Didn't
Someone.
get a good enough look. The way they move, though. Too fast to be a walker.
Could it have been the guy that's been following us?
Oh yeah.
The voice on the radio?
Pretty sure.
I don't know, they didn't say anything. Just stood there, watching. Creepy as hell.
Well, it depends. Really want to? You don't really want to call someone that. Seems very offensive to call someone creep. Well, I mean, if you're being honest, it would seem that way, but really, I don't want to like be offensive. You feel me?
I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Well, apparently a
Lee
pedophile
thinks
was
he might have
stalking.
seen someone out there spying on us.
Maybe it's that goddamn bell ringer.
No, definitely not.
Remember when walkers were what we were most afraid of? Those are starting to seem like the good old days.
Well, the hell with this. I'm not gonna let whoever's out there keep us from getting our boat. We've holed up here long enough. I'm heading down to River Street.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving out.
I'm with Kenny. The sooner we get the hell out of here, the better.
Well then hell, what are we waiting for?
My bad, Krista.
My stuff.
No, Ben, you'll only slow us down. Lee and I can go scout the river while the rest of you get ready to move out. You stay behind with Krista and Omid.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
That's right. Actually...
Clem, honey, I think it'd be best if you stayed here with Ben. I need you to watch out for Omid and Krista. Help them get ready to move out.
You said I'm supposed to always stay close to you.
I know it's just this once. Sometimes we all have to put aside what we want for the good of the group. Hey, don't worry. I'll be back before you know it, okay?
Okay.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go grab my gear, then we'll...
I mean, if I say I can't right now, she's gonna think I'm making like, excuses, so...
We'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs anything.
So, you're just gonna leave me on the bench here?
Keep an eye on Omid. No offense, Ben, but...
I'm worried about Omid. He's in bad shape. I need you to stay here. Keep an eye on him.
He's got Krista for that.
If it comes down to it, I can't rely on Krista to do what has to be done. Not with Clementine in the same house. You understand what I'm saying?
Whoa!
Yeah. You can count on me.
Good.
So? Clementine knows how to watch shit. I mean, it makes sense. What's the trauma and all that shit, Lee? You are absolutely right. Why are we going through that door? Well, yeah, I know why. The zombies out there. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end it right here and possibly watch my movie. I haven't... Yeah, alright, chat, I'm gonna end it right here. If you want to see more of The Walking Dead Season 1, be sure to leave a comment down below. My bad if I can't play Episode 3. Obviously, this motherfucking glitch have to occur. But if you want to see more of The Walking Dead Season 1, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna end it right here. Take it easy, chat, and hope nothing confused you based on what I specifically mentioned. But hey, it's a long-ass, live stream. How long was it? Damn, it's 3 hours. All good, all good. Alright, I'm gonna end it right here. Take it easy. Like I want to sleep or something, but can't really. Possibly later today.